Woodworking is a rewarding hobby that allows you to create beautiful and functional pieces with your own two hands. But before you dive into a project, it's crucial to have a dedicated workspace that's well lit and organized. Good lighting is paramount for accuracy and safety in woodworking. Natural light is fantastic, so position your workbench near a window if possible. Supplement natural light with bright overhead lighting to illuminate your entire work area, eliminating shadows that could obscure measurements or potential hazards. Organization is just as important as lighting. A cluttered workspace can lead to mistakes, frustration, and even accidents. Keep your tools neatly arranged and within easy reach. Utilize toolboxes, pegboards, and shelves to store your equipment. A clean and orderly workspace not only improves efficiency, but also makes the woodworking experience more enjoyable. Take the time to tidy up after each session, putting away tools and sweeping up sawdust. You'll thank yourself when you're ready to tackle your next project. Every woodworker, from novice to expert, relies on a core set of tools to bring their projects to life. These tools are your trusty sidekicks, and for beginners, it's best to start with the essentials and gradually expand your collection as your skills grow. First and foremost, you'll need a good quality handsaw for making straight cuts in wood. A combination square is indispensable for marking accurate 90-degree and 45-degree angles. To measure lengths and widths, a measuring tape is a must-have, and don't forget a sharp pencil for marking your cut lines and joinery layouts. A hammer is essential for driving nails and assembling your projects. Safety glasses are non-negotiable. Always wear them to protect your eyes from flying wood chips and dust. As you progress, you can add power tools like a drill, a jigsaw, and a sander to your arsenal. But mastering the basics with hand tools will lay a strong foundation for your woodworking journey. Wood is a remarkable natural material, and each species has unique characteristics that make it suitable for different applications. As a beginner, it's helpful to familiarize yourself with common wood types and their properties. Softwoods like pine, fir, and cedar are generally lightweight and easy to work with. They're often used for construction lumber, furniture, and crafts. Hardwoods, such as oak, maple, and cherry, are denser and more durable, making them suitable for furniture, flooring, and decorative items. When choosing wood for your project, consider its strength, hardness, grain pattern, and color. Pine, for example, is a softwood with a prominent grain, while oak is a hardwood known for its strength and durability. If you're unsure, don't hesitate to ask for advice at your local lumberyard. They can guide you toward the best wood for your specific needs. The foundation of successful woodworking lies in mastering a few fundamental techniques. Accurate measuring and marking are paramount. Use your measuring tape and pencil to carefully mark cut lines on your wood, ensuring they're straight and precise. Remember the adage? Measure twice, cut once. Cutting wood accurately is crucial for creating well-fitting joints and achieving a professional-looking finished product. When using a handsaw, hold it at a 45-degree angle to the wood and use long, smooth strokes, letting the saw do the work. For drilling holes, secure the wood firmly to your workbench and use a drill bit that's slightly larger than the screw or dowel you'll be using. Always clamp your workpiece securely before cutting or drilling to prevent it from moving and compromising the accuracy of your cuts. Practice these basic techniques on scrap wood until you feel confident in your abilities. As you gain experience, you'll find that precision becomes second nature. Section 5. Joining the party. Understanding wood joints. Wood joints are the heart and soul of woodworking, connecting individual pieces to create sturdy and long-lasting structures. They are the fundamental building blocks that ensure the integrity and strength of your projects. For beginners, there are 3 fundamental joints to master: the butt joint, the dado joint, and the mortise and tenon joint. Each of these joints serves a unique purpose and offers different levels of strength and complexity. The butt joint is the simplest of all joints, where one piece of wood is butted against another and secured with nails, screws, or glue. It's a straightforward method that is easy to learn and quick to execute. It's commonly used for joining pieces at a 90-degree angle. Despite its simplicity, it can be quite effective for many basic projects. The dado joint involves cutting a groove, or dado, into one piece of wood, into which another piece is fitted. This method provides a more secure fit, and is ideal for creating strong, supportive structures. This creates a stronger joint than a butt joint, and is often used for shelves, drawers, and cabinet carcasses. The dado joint is particularly useful in cabinetry and shelving where additional support is needed. The mortise and tenon joint is a more advanced joint that involves cutting a rectangular hole, or mortise, into one piece of wood and shaping the end of another piece, the tenon, to fit snugly into the mortise. This joint requires precision and skill. This joint is known for its strength and durability, and is often used in furniture making. Its ability to withstand heavy loads makes it a favorite among experienced woodworkers. Mastering these three basic joints will equip you to tackle a wide range of woodworking projects. With practice, you'll be able to create beautiful and functional pieces that stand the test of time. Section 6. Sanding, the path to a smooth finish. Sanding is an essential step in woodworking that transforms rough, saw-cut surfaces into smooth, splinter-free masterpieces. This process is crucial for achieving a professional look and feel in your projects. It's a process that requires patience and attention to detail, but the results are well worth the effort. Each stroke of the sandpaper brings you closer to a beautifully finished piece. The goal of sanding is to create a uniformly smooth surface, removing any imperfections and preparing the wood for finishing. This step ensures that the final product is not only visually appealing, but also pleasant to touch. Begin with a coarser grit sandpaper, such as 80 grit, to remove saw marks and level any uneven spots. This initial sanding sets the stage for finer sanding. Gradually work your way up to finer grits like 120 grit, 180 grit, and even finer grits as needed. Finally, use 220 grit sandpaper, sanding with the grain of the wood to achieve a silky smooth finish. This final sanding step is crucial for the best results. Always sand in a well-ventilated area and wear a dust mask to protect yourself from inhaling fine wood particles. Safety should always be a priority. Feel the wood regularly with your hand to check for smoothness, and don't rush the process. Taking your time ensures the best possible finish. Proper sanding lays the foundation for a flawless finish that will make your woodworking project shine. A well-sanded piece is the hallmark of quality craftsmanship. Section 7. Sandpaper. Not all abrasives are created equal. Sandpaper, the unsung hero of woodworking, is available in a wide variety of grits, each suited for different stages of the sanding process. Understanding the different grits and their uses is essential for achieving a professional-looking finish. Grit refers to the number of abrasive particles per square inch on the sandpaper. Lower grit numbers, like 80 grit, indicate coarser sandpaper with larger abrasive particles, ideal for removing material quickly. Higher grit numbers, such as 220 grit, represent finer sandpaper with smaller particles, designed for smoothing and polishing. As a general rule, start with a coarser grit, 80 to 120, for initial shaping and smoothing, then gradually progress to finer grits, 150 to 220, for final finishing. Using progressively finer grits ensures a smooth, scratch-free surface that's ready for finishing. Remember, sandpaper is relatively inexpensive, so don't hesitate to switch to a fresh sheet when it becomes clogged or worn. Section 8. Finishing touches. Protecting and enhancing your wood projects. Finishing is the final step in woodworking, protecting your creations from the elements and enhancing their natural beauty. There are numerous finishes to choose from, each offering a different look and level of protection. Varnish provides a durable, moisture-resistant coating that's available in gloss, semi-gloss, and satin sheens. Stain adds color to wood while allowing the grain to show through, and it's available in a wide range of shades. Paint offers a more opaque finish, completely covering the wood's natural color and grain. When applying finishes, always follow the manufacturer's instructions carefully. Work in a well-ventilated area, and apply thin, even coats, allowing ample drying time between each coat. For a smoother finish, lightly sand between coats with fine grit sandpaper. The right finish will not only protect your woodworking projects but also enhance their beauty for years to come. Section 9. Building a simple wooden box. Putting your skills to the test. Now that you've learned the fundamentals of woodworking, it's time to put your skills to the test by building a simple wooden box. This project is perfect for beginners and will help you solidify the techniques you've learned so far. This project will allow you to practice measuring, marking, cutting, joining, sanding, and finishing. Each step is crucial in ensuring your box is well crafted and sturdy. Begin by selecting a softwood like pine or fir for its ease of workability. These woods are not only easier to cut and shape, but also more forgiving for beginners. Determine the dimensions of your box and cut the pieces to size using your handsaw and combination square to ensure accurate cuts. Precision in this step will make the assembly process much smoother. Use a butt joint to assemble the sides of the box, securing them with glue and nails. This joint is simple yet effective for this type of project. For the lid, cut a piece of wood slightly larger than the box opening. This will ensure a snug fit and provide a clean, finished look. Attach the lid to the box using hinges. Make sure the hinges are aligned properly to allow smooth opening and closing. Sand the box thoroughly, starting with a coarser grit sandpaper and progressing to a finer grit. This will give your box a smooth, professional finish. Finally, apply your choice of finish such as varnish, stain or paint to protect and enhance your creation. This step not only adds beauty but also durability to your project. Congratulations on completing your first woodworking project. You've now taken the first step in mastering the art of woodworking.